My girlfriend's first time watching 300 from 2006.
I don't know what I'm getting into, but I'm excited.
No, she don't. This is about the Spartans versus the Persians.
Okay.
And how lit the Spartans were. But I don't want to give her too much because we're about to watch it. I'm gonna just let her go completely blinded. That is the best way to watch.
Actor in this?
Gerard Butler. We're jumping right into this. She already don't know what's going on, which is why I like this. I like when she doesn't know what's happening.
I like it too. It's better for the reaction. Like, I don't like watching, like, I like reacting to movie trailers, don't get me wrong. I'm more excited going into something when I don't know anything.
Hit a like and hit subscribe if you're new, because it's lit over here. But to our returning subscribers, welcome back.
Oh, it's late.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's jump into 300.
When the boy was born, like,
Oh, that baby looks so scared.
was sickly or misshapen, he would have been discarded.
Okay.
Baby skulls. The baby ain't right.
Taught never to retreat, never to surrender. The boy was taken from his mother and plunged into a world of violence to create the finest soldiers the world has ever known.
When you a kid and you putting in work like that?
By rod and lash, the boy was punished. Taught to show no pain.
Dang.
Wolf begins to circle the boy.
How old is this movie?
2006.
I can tell a little bit.
Looks good for his time.
No, it does. I can just tell it's older.
You're like, come on back here, bro. Let's talk. Let's have a little conversation. Stuck.
His form. Perfect.
This music just be getting me hype, y'all. My bad.
King
Leonidas.
So, he killed the wolf and it made him a king?
Not because he killed the wolf. He just...
He survived?
It wasn't about the wolf. That was just something that they showed you that he was doing. Yeah.
Okay.
He didn't say, hey, you kill a wolf, you're the king.
Okay.
It was King Leonidas himself who provoked it.
That's mighty disrespectful. That was me trying to tackle my dad when I was younger.
Right.
I'm like, I'm gonna get you. Somehow I'm gonna get you.
In the end, the Spartans drew strength. It was the warrior next to him.
He's played so many iconic characters. What would you say his most iconic character is? I say this is top 3, at least. At least top 3.
My king and queen, I was just entertaining your guests.
Know that in Sparta, everyone, even a king's messenger, is held accountable for the words of his voice. Now, what message do you bring?
Earth and water.
Do not be coy or stupid, Persian.
Do you know who this is?
Afford neither in Sparta.
That's Cersei.
Oh, wow.
She looks nothing like her. Yeah, that's crazy, right, y'all?
That looks nothing like her.
Looks nothing like her. I've known who the actress is.
A simple offering of earth and water.
Yeah, there was a lot more to it. He's saying, bow down to us and you get earth and water.
No, that's a bit of a problem. See, rumor has it, the Athenians have already turned you down.
Choose your next words carefully, Leonidas.
He on a different level of disrespect, I'm telling you. He's just on a roll right now.
Which one?
The dark-skinned dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he walked into their spot. They're very territorial about stuff like that. They was not playing around with them. Look at the little babies. All the little babies.
This is madness!
Is it?
Right. That is the question. Is it? Is it really, though?
This is Sparta!
Bitch!
And that's where it starts?
There is not a more iconic line than that.
I've heard it before.
Yeah. That's where this comes from.
Is this where the war starts?
Oh, of course.
Get up there. You got this.
We have been
Ugh.
expecting you.
But there's no question we face the most massive army ever assembled.
What do you offer?
What are they?
We will march north to the coast, where I will make
It
sure
is August, Leonidas.
Sparta will burn! Her men will die at arms, and her women and children will be slaves or worse!
We must consult the oracle.
I'm sorry, y'all. When I hear Oracle, I think of Matrix. I know they're two different things.
Tradition even Leonidas cannot defy.
Pray to the winds, Sparta will fall.
Truly, you're in the God King's favor now.
Wasn't he? Oh, he's dirty. Why'd they do him like that?
You darkness, evil midnight motherfucker.
Why'd they do him like that? Like,
Darkness is darkness. Oh man, I used to love Dave Chappelle's show. She's already better in this movie than what I'm used to seeing her play, because at least that's not her brother.
right, my brother.
We are not doing this twice.
Instead, ask yourself, my dearest love, what should a free man do?
Is this all of them? As you ordered. 300.
It's kind of like dark and shadowy. Like just the picture of it just looks shadowy.
Yeah.
Something about this, y'all, shadowy. I love that.
We are with you, sire! For Sparta! For freedom! To the death!
You like this?
You don't know this guy, but he is Magneto in X-Men.
Is he really?
The younger Magneto, yeah.
Astenos is as brave and ready as any. No younger than we were the first time you stood next to me in battle.
The oracle has spoken.
There must be no march! I'm here, just taking a stroll. Stretching my legs. I suppose I'll head north.
The hot gates.
Spartan!
Yes, milady.
Come back with your shield. Or on it.
It's a bold ass statement. Or on it. That's wild.
There's no room for softness.
Yup.
Not in Sparta.
Yup.
Dark sauce. What a pleasant surprise. We heard Sparta was on the warpath. We were eager to join forces.
Y'all know, so this is what I finally know what this movie looks like visually wise. Sin City. We have not seen that. I've never seen that. Maybe y'all want us to check that out, but let me know.
It has followed us since Sparta.
Behind them!
They can't. That little child came out looking like a whole horror movie.
Right.
They came with beasts from the blackness.
Have the gods no mercy?
Immortals. We'll put their name to the test.
It's like 100 bodies on a tree right now. Maybe not 100. Maybe not 100.
Decent
But
amount.
it's wild. It is a little intimidating.
Persians!
Why he hit him so hard like that?
Like, dang.
Look at all those ships.
Is that Persians? Jesus.
What? They got unlucky. What? The Persians did.
Persian ships with hurricane wind.
He's so freaking great in this role, man.
Such secrecy needed.
How am I to trust beyond the walls of my own home? If it is reason they want, I will let them know.
Know what, my queen?
Freedom isn't free at all.
I will do my best to gather a council.
Jeez. So many. So many.
I've fought countless times. Yet I've never met an adversary who could offer me what we Spartans call a beautiful death.
So, Persians don't fight. That's what I'm getting at. Spartans are known for fighting.
No, they fight
Violence.
too. They fight too, but they're just not Spartans. There's levels.
So
Spartans are way up
like
here.
All the way, okay.
Yeah,
That's
Spartans
what
are
I'm getting
way
at.
up
Like,
there.
they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Forward, I say!
Dang.
I demand that someone show me your commander!
Our ancestors built this wall using ancient stones from the bosom of Greece herself.
You will pay for your barbarism!
Don't do that.
You trying to whip me?
He's
Chains
gonna
and whips
catch
don't
him.
excite me.
Knew that was coming.
Run along and tell your Xerxes he faces free men here.
By noon this day, you will be dead men. Our arrows will blot out the sun.
Then we will fight in the shade.
There is such a route, good king. Just past that western ridge.
Not one step closer.
He's wearing your
Monster.
colors.
Hey, I'm protecting his king.
I am Ephialtes, born of Sparta. I beg you, bold king, to permit me to redeem my father's name.
He is kind of ugly.
Yeah,
But
he
he's
has good.
noble.
He has good intentions. Yeah, good intentions.
Raise your shield. We fight as a single, impenetrable unit. I am sorry, my friend, but not all of us were made to be soldiers.
But I...
If you want to help in a Spartan victory,
Yes.
clear the battlefield of the dead. I cannot use you.
You were wrong! Leonidas! You are wrong!
It's not good. Now you got somebody who hates you. I mean, he can't do nothing, but
Are you sure? I don't believe you. Jesus.
This is where we hold them!
This is where they
die!
They're not gonna do that. Ooh. Well then. I'm so confused. Aren't there so many of them? How are they not pushing through that though?
because they weak.
Ooh.
Got him.
These people are really dying left and right.
You know what's crazy? They never got the best one.
Huh?
Kratos. Boy.
Wow.
And then they just walk over him.
Jesus.
I mean, they don't care. What's the point?
Right. This is a bloody movie.
Here we go, baby. This is that visualness I'm talking about. Honestly, this was the first movie that I've ever seen that had this kind of cinematography at this part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen this. And then they kept trying to make movies that looked like this.
Mm.
But this was the first one I personally have seen like this.
Dang.
My leg.
That was cool. It was like a 3D because the one in the back did the same thing. Dang.
Hell of a good start.
That horn. Imagine
You better
that many
block
arrows
yourself.
coming. That's all they have to do. They just have to do it at a certain angle and they're not going to get hit.
That's crazy. Are they done?
Recover! Today, no Spartan dies.
Oh. I know it's like war, but like I always feel bad for the horse because the horse don't want to be there.
This is
but
true.
I get it.
But that horse might freaking pummel on somebody
I know.
too. So
I get it.
you got to do what you got to do.
I know. Why is it so quiet? What's about to happen?
Should have got some hot chocolate.
You will speak before the council in 2 days' time.
My husband does not have 2 days.
Think of the 2 days as a gift.
Who is it?
Ah, there's your man. You should keep a better eye on him if he's to be king one day.
It's not even about me seeing this movie. He's not even hiding the vibes, like being mad creepy. Look at how ripped he got for this role. I'm sure he's been ripped before, but...
The Persians are approaching. Too small for an attack.
There's no reason we can't be civil.
None, sire.
Wow.
They so nonchalant about taking people's heads off. It's wild.
You must be Xerxes.
This is the guy. All of this is going on because of the guy right here.
Well, dang.
They crazy. I would not risk my back like that.
Let us reason together.
He is big.
Yeah.
Is he stepping on somebody?
No.
Yours is a fascinating tribe. Even now you are defiant. Imagine what horrible fate awaits my enemies when I would gladly kill any of my own men for victory.
And I would die for any one of mine.
Why is he so tall? You're lying.
That's what you're still on?
Yes.
The idea of kneeling, it's, you see,
look at his face.
Slaughtering all those men. The world will know that free men stood against a tyrant.
You fought well today. For a woman.
Michael Fambaster or something. I don't know how to say his name, but the guy who plays Magneto in X-Men, is this his first role in this one, or has he been in other things?
We're in for one wild night.
Yeah, because he refused. You already know it's about to be smoke.
They have served the dark will of Persian kings for 500 years.
Okay, there's something different. Something built out of freaking Lord of the Rings, this freaking big thing right here.
The immortals.
Oh, that's these guys? Well, dang.
These are the ones that probably put all those people on that tree.
Spartans! Push!
Oh.
We put their name to the test.
So much for immortal.
Dang. See, you want to fight for them, but you'll be a slave.
Hey. Like, we on the same team, you bitch.
Oh.
Oh my god. Because he sure did.
Wow.
He threw that thing perfectly, too.
Who gave him a sword?
Jeez.
Well dang.
King is getting tossed around right now. Over here with that Final Fantasy sword.
This big old Wamba Jamba thing. Thank you.
Hey, warriors are warriors. They came in clutch. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it'll go from like being fast and then just slow motion. Was this a thing in Sin City, y'all? Like, I haven't seen Sin City.
That was dope.
But I got a feeling that they use some of the same effects. Maybe I'm wrong. Hey. Hey.
Whips crack.
Whips and chains excite me.
That was your own dude. Just gonna throw it? Yep.
Goodness. It's the GOAT, baby. I mean, it's not the king, but he is my second favorite in here.
What'd the elephant do to you?
Oh, that elephant gotta go. The elephant could take out a lot of people. That elephant gotta go. Big dead.
The piled Persian dead is slippery.
They need to just give up. At some point in time, you just gotta realize, like, I'm not winning.
Young boy putting in work. And it's the same one. He was like, are you sure he's gonna be good or not? So like I said, yeah, Persians fight, but like, they don't fight. They're in numbers. While they are just like...
2.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Astanos! My son!
This is where he dies.
Astanos!
I knew it was too good to be true.
You bitch. That's freaked up though, man. That's freaked up.
I knew that's where he was. It was too good. It was too good.
That is blood drunk.
Gonna...
Jesus.
What? This guy. Where you at?
Everything you could ever desire. Every happiness you can imagine.
What's he gonna do? Tell him about the goat path?
Embrace me as your king and as your god.
Yes!
Why did he walk down like that? All he was doing was missing the cape.
Right.
Unlike the cruel Leonidas, who demanded that you stand, I require only that you kneel.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a dope line. I don't like the intention, of course, but I still would have said no. I'm like, you gonna have to kill me, bitch.
I'm told it's been arranged for you to go before the council.
I need your help in winning votes to send the army north to our king.
He's broken our laws and left without the council's consent.
Oh. He had that coming.
And if he returns without my help,
I didn't even have to do it.
he will go to jail or worse.
What do you have to offer? In return for my word that I'll help you send our army north. You will not enjoy this.
Helios.
Patches.
I trust that scratch hasn't made you useless.
Hardly, my lord. It's just an eye. God so fit to grace me with a spare.
We are undone, destroyed. Daxos, calm yourself. A hunchback traitor has led Xerxes' immortals to the hidden code path behind us. There is no glory to be had now. Only retreat, or surrender, or death.
Well, that's an easy choice for us, Arcadian. Spartans never retreat. Spartans never surrender.
Godspeed, Leonidas.
Yeah, he don't got no beef with him. He's just saying, I can't do this, bro. I can't do this with you anymore.
By Spartan law, we will stand and fight and die.
Can y'all imagine having King Leonidas as a hype man in the gym?
I have lived my entire life without regret until now. It's not that my son gave up his life for his country. It's just that I never told him that I loved him the most.
That is the definition of regret. Something that you can't get back because he's gone.
I'm ready for battle.
That you are one of the finest, but you have another talent unlike any other Spartan. You will deliver my final orders to the council.
So if you haven't been able to tell, he's been the one narrating this entire movie. Every time there's a narrator, it's him talking. Just give it back to her, that's the message.
Ready your breakfast and eat hearty. But tonight, we dine in hell!
Councilmen, I am not here to represent Leonidas. His actions speak louder than my words ever could. We are at war, gentlemen. We must send the entire Spartan army to aid our king in the preservation of not just ourselves, but of our children. Send the army for the preservation of liberty. Send it for justice. Send it for reason. But most importantly, send our army for hope.
Go ahead, Cersei. I'm kidding, y'all.
Passionate. But it doesn't change the fact that your husband has brought war.
Oh my gosh,
You
of
are
course.
wrong. Persians will not stop until the only shelter we will find is rubble and chaos.
You speak of honor, and duty, and glory. But what of adultery?
How dare you?
How dare I? Just hours ago, you offered yourself to me. Was he not, by your invitation, asked to come to the king's bedchamber? The very bed where you attempted to negotiate with me so vigorously.
Wow.
My little whore.
I can't stand.
This will not be over quickly.
Look at that. Bribery.
And look what came out.
Treasure.
You're like, welp, glad you stabbed your ass.
That sucks.
The God King has come to admire Spartan valor.
Use your reason! Think of your men!
It sucks because like you can feel his energy is still with Leonidas. You got your wolves and your sheep, and right now he is not a wolf, clearly.
Right.
You will be proclaimed warlord of all Greece, answerable only to the one true master of the world.
He's not gonna kneel. Just stop trying to get him to kneel. He's gonna stab you.
Just like in the beginning, he had that little moment of like looking around and stuff.
The steady breathing of the 300 at his back, ready to die for him without a moment's pause.
They sure are.
What's he about to do? He just wanted him to stand up.
That does sound heavy as hell.
You there. Ephialtes, may you live forever.
He knew. He knew by his answer. You didn't see him go like this, like.
Oh.
Yeah, he knew.
What he was about to do? No, it's not gonna end like this.
King Undies.
No.
Thought about his wife. She really is a beautiful woman. She's always been beautiful. People just don't like her because of Game of Thrones.
And his target is far away.
Oh. He missed.
Good. Yeah, they're not getting out of this though. Anybody with a brain could tell that. I have never seen anything more warrior-like than this scene right here. He's like, I'm gonna take as many as I can.
Bold Leonidas gives testament to our blood.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby.
His roar is...
Ooh, that frame shot right there.
Somebody's got to kill this dude. Nobody kills him?
My king, it's an honor to die at your side.
That is beautiful.
It's an honor to have lived at yours. My queen, my wife, my love.
Oh, so many gorgeous shots. Even though that's a death shot. But still,
Wow.
look at it though. But he told him to walk back. So they didn't all die. Not her getting the necklace back. I can't even imagine what that would feel like, and then your child run up to you like that.
Right.
I know what being the child feels like, but not the opposite way.
Remember us, as simple an order as a king can give.
Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, they got rained down. But it took all of that to take them down, though.
Yeah. Why couldn't he not miss?
You feel like it, like for what, right?
Yeah. He should have at least killed him.
Long I pondered my king's cryptic talk of victory. A word was spread that bold Leonidas and his 300 laid down their lives across the plain, and 10,000 Spartans commanding 30,000 free Greeks.
Why couldn't this happen before?
Because it had to take sacrifice to do it. They took out King Leonidas. They said it's a wrap after that. You took out our king? Alright, bet.
To Leonidas and the brave 300.
I freaking love all the shots in this movie.
I think my only thing that I didn't like about this movie, I mean, there was a couple things. There were some weird things, like the big old Wamba Jamba freaking Teletubby. He was kind of weird looking. I wanted him to die.
You wanted to see him die?
Yeah.
Okay, because you did just see that
Yes,
last part.
I do. That part really. Now I understand why he went back. There wasn't 300. They didn't all die, which meant the war was still going on, and they didn't know that. It makes sense. I like that.
Now, mind you, you know there's a second, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, there's a sequel.
Is it good?
It's good enough to put on the channel, I believe. Hey, matter of fact, that's a question for y'all. Rise of an Empire. Should we do that one? I've seen that one as well. I've only seen that one once. Kind of remember some parts, but I have seen that. Should we do that one as well? Or do y'all think we should just keep it as, you know, the classic? Because I don't really feel like the second is counted as a classic. 100% it's not. It's dope, but it's not like that dope. Let's do the grades.
This is a B+.
B+? Okay, that's not bad. This gets a solid brick from me. This is a A. This is a A.
Yeah, it was definitely a good movie. It was a little bit older, which I mean I can understand that. So like, graphic wise, it wasn't bad though. Not for its time. 2006, you said?
2006. That actually was not bad at all.
No, it was a good movie. Some of it was like they had its corny moments. Definitely had its corny moments, like some of the jokes.
Oh, some of the jokes.
Yeah. But
Light in the shade.
It was good. I enjoyed that. I really did.
She liked it. That was the bottom line.
liked
That was
it,
the best.
yes.
That was the best part about all of this. I just wanted her to see if she liked the movie or not. Typically, yes, these are more of my kind of movies, yes. But we're on this channel and doing this for y'all to kind of expand sometimes. I'm watching a lot of rom-coms and stuff that I wouldn't really watch on my own. I'm gonna be doing other things as well that she wants me to watch. So that's what we're just gonna do, and we're just gonna keep grinding with that. Let me know what you thought about this movie, and let me know if you agree with me that these got some of the best shots that I've ever seen in movie ever.
The one scene that there was 2 scenes that were really cool. The one where it was the king and then what's it, Magneto, I think it was, the younger person.
Yeah, but
I don't know his name.
Unfortunately, I don't remember his name either.
But they were lined up and they did the same move, but one did it first, then the other followed, and they both died the same way. That was cool. And then when the
I wonder why you tap your nose. What is that? Your
What
brain?
are the people called? Immortals.
The immortals. There we go. Yep. You're right.
I had it. It was at the tip of my nose. That's why I was doing that. The immortals. One of them fell in slow motion, and that was a really cool scene. I honestly am for the next one.
You want to do the next one?
Why not?
Okay.
I mean, let us know though, because if it's not good.
Let me know how you felt about the second. I calling it the second. It came out later than the first, so it's a second movie to me. Prequel. I don't know what it was. I don't remember. It might have been a whole nother different timeline or something. I don't remember. But let us know if you have seen that one. And is it worth doing a reaction to, or should we just watch it off camera? Does it really matter to you? But let us know, and let me know what you thought about this movie when you first seen it, and how it holds up, and where's it at in your top favorite list of movies. We hope you have a great day though. Stay loved
and stay blessed.